You know that your nervous system is dysregulated. You feel ungrounded, overstimulated, pulled in multiple directions. And you're like, man, I know that my nervous system is dysregulated, and I'm pretty damn sure it's impacting my relationship with food, my relationship with exercise, my relationship with my body, my relationship with myself, and my relationship with other people. But I don't exactly know how it's connected, but I definitely feel like there's a connection between the way that my nervous system's feeling right now and all of those things. So I want you to know there's absolutely a connection, 100%. And I think this is so often missed, especially when we're looking at food freedom, body positivity, really healing our relationship with food, body, exercise. The nervous system is often not in the equation or on the table. But the truth is, there is absolutely no way that we can heal our relationship with ourselves, with our body, with other people, with food, with exercise. And there's absolutely no way that we can become attuned to our body to really understand hunger, fullness, satisfaction, the internal experiences that take place. And there's absolutely no way that we're going to be able to really process um, our emotions and maybe the stored memory and then maybe the stored trauma that is impacting every single area of our life. There's no way we're going to be able to do that if we don't address the nervous system, right? If we don't learn very practical, highly effective, easy to say yes to tools to shift into that ventral vagal regulated state. If we do not do that, there's no way that that healing is going to come, especially the healing for the long haul, right? We might for a season very temporarily be like, holy shit, like I found some healing, but then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, like I'm right back to where I was. And so really, I just want to help you understand that this isn't about willpower. It's not about you white knuckling it and doing it right. It's actually just about really deep healing and addressing your nervous system and having the right tools for the regulation that your nervous system needs. And so my membership Nourish Beyond the Plate is open, guys. So at the time of this video, the doors are open. They opened today, so I'm super stoked about that. And they will be open until October 8th. And then they're just going to close up. They're going to close up, and I'm going to be really working in there with the members, nurturing, caring for, creating more juicy, sweet content. But right now they are open. So if you've been curious about Nourish Beyond the Plate, this would definitely be the time to join. And if you have any questions, I'll just put the best way to contact me in the show notes, and you can reach out to me, and I'm super happy to answer any questions. Now, a little bit about the membership Nourish Beyond the Plate and what's included. I will put a link to like the whole description for you so you could just read through it, but a little bit of what's included. We have an entire growing content library. So if you are a visual learner like I am, you can actually watch teaching videos that I put together. It's just me like teaching about these different things to really understand like what's the connection between the nervous system and healing on our plate and in our life, and just all the pieces into that and how to actually do it. You also will have videos of full length yoga therapy classes. You'll have yoga snacks if you really want to see the practice done, and so much more. Again, in your video content library that is continuing to grow and is getting really big, juicy, and sweet. You also have access to 2 private podcasts. So if you're like the on the go person, you don't have a lot of time, but you want to be taking in the information or doing the practices on the go, you have access to a intuitive living podcast and a yoga therapy podcast. And so you can listen on the go. You can do both if you want, whatever you want to do. You also have access to a nourished mind journal that I've put together. And that is really great if you like structure. If you want a roadmap of how to follow through the membership, that would be a beautiful resource. I also have some members that like to just kind of dabble in the Nourished Mind Journal. They don't really want like a structured framework, but they want to do some of the worksheets in there and some of the practices in there. And so you can use it however you like, but that is available to you. And we also have live calls. So we have one live yoga therapy class a month, and we also have 3 live Q&A calls a month. And for the Q&A calls, you can come ask any and all questions. Your question could be about a nervous system practice. It could be about finding freedom on your wellness journey, whatever your wellness journey is, whether you're pursuing weight loss and or body goals, or you're not pursuing weight loss and or body goals, or maybe you're struggling with sleep or stress or something else. The Q&A call really is there to just come ask your question and I'll navigate it with you. And we'll come to a point where you can have a little homework assignment to do if you like that style, or I'll point you to one of the practices that you already have access to in the content section, or we'll do an actual practice together on the call. So the calls are pretty laid back, pretty easygoing. And yeah, so really excited about the membership. There's so much more in it as well. And again, I'll post a link so you can go learn about it on your own and kind of look into it. And always feel free to email me. I'll put my email in the show notes as well. And yeah, really stoked about Nourish Beyond the Plate. If you know that your nervous system is dysregulated and you're like, damn, I'm pretty sure it's impacting my relationship with food, body, exercise, and even my relationship with other people, I'm going to tell you, you're right. It is. A dysregulated nervous system impacts absolutely everything. And really, the solution isn't to white knuckle and push through and have more willpower. The solution is that deep healing. And that's what Nourish Beyond the Plate is going to offer you. So really my message here is, yes, I wanted to tell you about Nourish Beyond the Plate, but I also really want you to know that your nervous system plays such a pivotal role in your healing journey, in my healing journey, right? And it's not until we really understand this that we can start to move into sustainable wellness. And I think so many programs out there, so many food freedom, body positivity programs really leave the nervous system out of the equation, but we need to bring it back into the equation. We actually need it to be the root, the foundation. So whether you find your nervous system regulation inside Nourish Beyond the Plate or you find it somewhere else, just know I am cheering you on. I'm excited for you, because when you realize that the nervous system is the root, when that clicks for you, damn, you're going to find so much peace, ease, and freedom both on your plate and in your life. So that's all I have for you. I'll put all the Nourished information in the show notes. And as always, I'm here for you. If you have any questions, just send them my way.